So the holidays are a magical time, usually filled with joy, um, family, friends, love, and in my house it's always filled with the smell of baked goods. So our family every year gets together and we bake like cookies and candy to give to our loved ones and extended family and of course our friends. And this all started with my great grandma Christy, who learned how to bake from her mom. Um, then she took those recipes, and when she moved away, she ended up baking every Christmas and giving them to her neighbors just to be friendly. She then passed it down to her daughter, which is my grandma, who's on the far left. I mean, yeah. And then my grandma passed it on to my mom and my aunt. And my aunt's an artist, and my mom used to own a bakery, so it influenced them in a lot of ways. So how we start is on the first day we bake like a bunch of cookies, and then we have to ice them after they cool, and we do it all by hand. And they end up looking like this. So like I said, my aunt's an artist and everything's edible, so she pipes it all by hand. And my mom does the bakery, so she bakes the cookies usually, and then she does the outlining. And everything's edible, so that's the sprinkles, the sugar, and then there's different layers of icing on top of it, and then edible paint, edible glitter, and sometimes we even use rice paper. And then we go to make our candy on the next day. We make peppermints, fortune cookies, truffles, fudge, and even Rocky Road, and that takes us like 2 days to make them all. And then after my family leaves, my mom and I make stroopwafels, which is like a Dutch cookie filled with molasses and caramel. And then we package them all into individual cups, and then we put them in a box about this size, and we write an individual card or we wrap them with ribbon, and I write their names on them. And then afterwards, as a family of four with my dad and my brother, we go and we deliver them to our extended family, to our friends, and to our neighbors, and even my dad takes them to his business associates. And then after that, we come back home and we clean up the kitchen with my mom, and then we sit down and watch the Hallmark Channel Christmas movies as a family. And every year I'm more and more thankful for this tradition because we get busier and we don't see our family as often. So it's just a great way to spend time with our family and to have a good, joyous Christmas. And we bring joy to families that, want baked goods, and everybody gets excited when they see us. So it's always fun. Are there any questions?